Hello and welcome to KJTV News. This is Benjamin reporting. A tragic disaster has shaken the Dominican Republic, where at least 98 people have lost their lives, and more than 160 others have been injured after the roof of the famous Jet Set nightclub collapsed during a live concert in the capital city, Santo Domingo. The incident occurred late Tuesday night while popular merengue singer Rubby Perez was performing in front of a large crowd. Authorities are still investigating the exact cause of the collapse, which happened just under an hour into the performance. Witnesses described the scene as chaotic and terrifying, with debris falling suddenly and people running for their lives. Some survivors said they initially thought it was an earthquake. Emergency responders have been working tirelessly at the scene, with rescue efforts continuing into the early hours. So far, 138 people have been pulled out from the rubble alive. According to Major General Juan Manuel Mendez, director of the country's Emergency Operations Center, teams are focusing on 3 specific areas of the building where they believe people may still be trapped. He confirmed that they are hearing sounds beneath the rubble, offering hope that some victims may still be alive. Among the confirmed dead are several notable figures, including Nelcy Cruz, the governor of Montecristi province. Her death has been described as an immense loss for her community and the entire nation. Former Major League Baseball players Octavio Dotel and Tony Blanco are also among the deceased. Dotel, who had a distinguished 15-year career in the MLB and won a World Series with the St. Louis Cardinals in 2011, was rescued from the scene, but sadly died later in the hospital. MLB Commissioner Rob Manfred confirmed Blanco's death, expressing his condolences and stating that the tragedy has deeply impacted the baseball community. Singer Rubby Perez, who was performing during the collapse, remains unaccounted for. His manager, Enrique Paulino, initially reported that Perez had been hospitalized, but authorities later stated that he had not yet been found. Perez's daughter told local media that her father began singing beneath the rubble to alert rescuers to his location, but his fate remains uncertain. The group's saxophonist was also killed in the collapse. President Luis Abinader has declared 3 national days of mourning and visited the scene to console grieving families. He expressed his deep sorrow, saying that all national emergency services are doing everything possible to assist the victims and continue search operations. During this period of mourning, the Dominican flag will be flown at half-staff in honor of those who lost their lives. Outside the nightclub and nearby hospitals, the scene has been emotional and heartbreaking. Family members gathered, hoping for news about missing loved ones. At one hospital, an official read out names of survivors as anxious crowds listened, some breaking down in tears. The Jet Set nightclub, a well-known and historic venue in the National District, has released a statement expressing their deep sadness and pledged full cooperation with authorities to investigate the tragedy and support victims' families. Around the world, condolences have poured in. International music stars like Juan Luis Guerra, Daddy Yankee, and Mark Anthony took to social media to offer their prayers and support for the people of the Dominican Republic. Daddy Yankee wrote that there are no words to express the sadness at the tragedy, while Mark Anthony sent a hug from a distance to those affected. Photos from the scene show collapsed walls, twisted metal, and large piles of debris. Rescue teams are working around the clock in hopes of finding more survivors. This has become one of the deadliest nightclub disasters in the nation's history. As the country continues to mourn and search for answers, the focus remains on saving lives and comforting the grieving. We at KJTV News will keep you updated as more details emerge. Our thoughts and prayers go out to all the victims and their families during this heartbreaking time. Stay with us for more updates. This is Benjamin reporting for KJTV News, and don't forget to subscribe to keep informed.